While his talent is undeniable, Mbappe needs to regain composure and embrace his role in Real Madrid's dynamic squad. With support from Carlo Ancelotti and his teammates, he has the tools to overcome this rough patch. However, the challenges ahead will test his mental resilience and determination to succeed at the highest level. In a match set for him to shine in the absence of Vinicius Jr., Mbappe faltered under the weight of expectation, epitomized by a missed penalty that could have reignited Madrid's hopes. The performance not only drew scrutiny for his technical failures, but also raised questions about his attitude and integration into the team. Before Mbappe's arrival at Real Madrid, debates raged over how the French star would fit into a team already anchored by Vinicius Jr. His preferred role on the left clashed with the Brazilians, creating tactical dilemmas for Carlo Ancelotti. With Vinicius out injured, Mbappe had a golden opportunity to stake his claim. Opposite him stood Liverpool's young defender Connor Bradley, a relative newcomer on the Champions League stage. Yet time and again, Bradley emerged victorious in their duels, showcasing composure and tenacity. Within minutes, Mbappe lost possession twice, leading to cheers from the Anfield crowd. His inability to beat Bradley one-on-one reflected his broader struggles throughout the game. A defining moment arrived in the 32nd minute when Bradley bested Mbappe in a sprint duel, an outcome few would have predicted. It was a symbolic image of the Frenchman's ineffectiveness on the night. Statistically, his performance was below par, just one shot on target, 15 possessions lost, and a 75% passing accuracy, the lowest among Madrid's outfield players. With Real Madrid trailing 1-0 early in the second half, Mbappe was presented with a chance to turn the tide. A foul on Lucas Vázquez earned Madrid a penalty, and all eyes turned to Mbappe. The Frenchman, often reliable from the spot, stepped up against Liverpool's academy goalkeeper Kylian Mbappe. The result was disastrous. Kelleher guessed correctly and denied Mbappe, sending the crowd into raptures. For a player with 3 of his 9 season goals coming from penalties, this miss loomed large. Although teammates like Antonio Rudiger rallied around him during the VR check, the damage was done. Mbappe's inability to capitalize on such a pivotal moment underscored his declining confidence. Beyond technical shortcomings, Mbappe's body language throughout the match drew criticism. At halftime, he appeared detached from his teammates, standing apart as Jude Bellingham rallied the group. On the pitch, his frustration boiled over as he argued with referees and exhibited visible exasperation after losing possession. Post-match, his decision not to acknowledge the traveling Madrid fans or face the media added fuel to the fire. While Luka Modric and other teammates fronted the mixed zone, Mbappe's absence hinted at a reluctance to confront adversity. For a player brought in to lead Madrid into a new era, these signs were troubling. Despite his recent form, Mbappe retains the backing of his teammates and coaching staff. Ancelotti emphasized patience, reminding critics that form dips are normal, especially for strikers. "Work and keep fighting," the Italian manager said. "The moment will pass." Bellingham, who has been a standout performer for Madrid, defended his teammate, emphasizing that the penalty miss wasn't the sole reason for the defeat. "Kylian has been criticized in an exaggerated way," he remarked, while Dani Ceballos pointed to Mbappe's work ethic and training as evidence of his commitment. The consensus within the Madrid camp is clear. Mbappe remains a world. For Mbappe, the road back to form hinges on confidence and adaptation. With 9 goals and 2 assists in 18 matches, his contributions have been significant but inconsistent. To thrive at Madrid, he must recalibrate his game to fit into Ancelotti's system, especially in the presence of other stars like Vinicius Jr. Key steps include simplifying his approach, as Ancelotti suggested, and leveraging his explosive pace and skill in structured team play. Building chemistry with teammates, both on and off the pitch, will also be crucial. A notable factor is the unwavering support from within. Madrid's hierarchy, coaching staff, and squad have rallied around Mbappe, emphasizing patience and hard work. This environment could provide the stability he needs to overcome this challenging period. Mbappe's underwhelming performance at Anfield serves as a reminder of the scrutiny faced by football's biggest stars. His struggles reflect the complexities of adapting to a club like Real Madrid, where expectations are sky high and setbacks are magnified. While this may be a season of growing pains, Mbappe has the talent and resources to rebound. As Bellingham aptly put it, "The moment will pass." The question now is whether Mbappe can channel his frustrations into fuel for resurgence, proving to himself and the footballing world that he belongs among the elite. For Real Madrid, nurturing their marquee signing through this period is critical. Mbappe's success is intrinsically tied to the club's ambitions, and both parties must work in tandem to ensure this partnership flourishes. In a high-stakes Champions League clash against Liverpool at Anfield, Kylian Mbappe's missed penalty became a focal point of Real Madrid's 2-0 defeat. Manager Carlo Ancelotti attributed the miss to a lack of confidence, a sentiment echoed by his players and media alike. The defeat left Real Madrid struggling in 24th place in the Champions League standings, a sharp contrast to Liverpool's dominance at the top. The missed penalty occurred in the 61st minute, with Madrid trailing 1-0 following Alexis McAllister's clinical finish. The penalty offered a golden opportunity for Real Madrid to level the game and shift momentum. However, Liverpool goalkeeper Kylian Mbappe produced a decisive save, amplifying the French forward's struggles. Moments later, Cody Gakpo sealed Liverpool's victory with a perfectly placed header, compounding Madrid's woes. For Mbappe, the miss symbolized his ongoing struggles at Real Madrid. Despite being a proven penalty taker with an impressive conversion rate throughout his career, this miss underscored a broader issue: his apparent lack of confidence. Carlo Ancelotti's post-match comments reflected a blend of understanding and constructive criticism. "It happens a lot with forwards. There are times when it's hard for them to score," Ancelotti said, urging patience as the remedy. The Italian tactician emphasized that Mbappe's current struggles were part of a natural ebb and flow for elite players, particularly strikers who carry the weight of expectations. Mbappe's form has become a talking point in Madrid. With just 2 goals in his past 9 appearances across all competitions, and none in the last 4 Champions League outings, the numbers reveal a forward struggling to make his mark. These statistics starkly contrast with the high expectations surrounding his high-profile move to Real Madrid, where he was seen as the future face of the club. His lack of impact has raised questions about his adaptability and mental state. Despite his undeniable talent, the transition to a club of Madrid's stature has proven challenging. For a player accustomed to dominating games and scoring freely, the pressure to perform in Madrid's white shirt appears to weigh heavily. Mbappe's teammates have rallied around him, highlighting his potential and work ethic. Luka Modric, a veteran leader, acknowledged the forward's struggles but expressed unwavering belief in his abilities. "Sometimes things work and sometimes they don't. Today it didn't, above all with the penalty, but we believe in him," Modric said, emphasizing that Mbappe's quality will shine through in time. Similarly, Dani Ceballos, who came off the bench against Liverpool, pointed out the difficulties of adapting to a club of Real Madrid's magnitude. "It isn't easy coming to a club like Real Madrid. I think he'll do a lot for this club and this team," Ceballos stated, urging patience as Mbappe navigates his challenges. While Mbappe's penalty miss drew much of the attention, it was Liverpool's overall superiority that secured their victory. Carlo Ancelotti admitted as much in his post-match analysis, praising Liverpool for their form and execution. "To be honest, it's the right result," Ancelotti said. "Liverpool deserved to win. They're in good form." Real Madrid's first-half performance followed Ancelotti's game plan, with the team competing well until the penalty miss disrupted their rhythm. Liverpool capitalized on Madrid's struggles, controlling the game and creating numerous chances to assert their dominance. Mbappe's demeanor on the pitch and in the aftermath of the match has sparked debate. His body language during the game suggested frustration and isolation. Cameras caught him standing apart from his teammates during the halftime break, while Liverpool's Jude Bellingham rallied his side with visible enthusiasm. Unlike his teammates, who greeted the away supporters and faced the media, Mbappe left the pitch quickly and declined to address the press. This perceived lack of accountability has fueled questions about his attitude and leadership qualities. As Real Madrid and Mbappe look to rebound, support from the club and his teammates will be crucial. Ancelotti has urged patience, stressing the importance of continued effort and a return to simplicity in Mbappe's play. "When you have a moment when things aren't going well, the idea is to play simply," Ancelotti said, underscoring the need to rebuild confidence step by step. Mbappe's raw talent and potential remain undeniable. At just 25 years old, he has achieved remarkable feats, including a World Cup win and numerous individual accolades. However, adapting to the unique pressures of Real Madrid, where every performance is scrutinized, requires time and resilience. Real Madrid's defeat at Anfield and their current position in the Champions League standings highlight broader issues for the team. Injuries to key players such as Vinicius Jr. and Eduardo Camavinga have disrupted Ancelotti's plans. Additionally, the team's reliance on Mbappe to fill the void left by Karim Benzema's departure has added pressure on the French forward. For Mbappe, the missed penalty is a microcosm of his larger journey at Real Madrid. It symbolizes the challenges of stepping into the spotlight at one of the world's most demanding clubs. As Ancelotti, Modric, and others have pointed out, patience and persistence will be essential for both the player and the team. Kylian Mbappe's penalty miss against Liverpool serves as a reminder that even the most gifted players face moments of doubt and difficulty. Carlo Ancelotti's assessment of a lack of confidence reflects the challenges of performing at the highest level under intense scrutiny. For Mbappe, the road to redemption lies in hard work, simplicity, and the unwavering support of his team. As Real Madrid navigate a challenging season, the Frenchman's ability to bounce back will be crucial to the club's fortunes. With his immense talent and the backing of his coaches and teammates, Mbappe has the tools to overcome this setback and cement his place among the game's elite. Kylian Mbappe, one of football's brightest stars, is currently facing a challenging period at Real Madrid. His missed penalty against Liverpool in the Champions League, coupled with recent underwhelming performances, has fueled questions about his confidence and adaptability. To reclaim his form and cement his legacy at Madrid, Mbappe must focus on three key areas: mental resilience, tactical adaptation, and leadership. First, Mbappe needs to address his confidence issues. Strikers thrive on belief, and a slump in form can create self-doubt. Seeking guidance from Real Madrid's sports psychologists or mentors like Luka Modric and Carlo Ancelotti could help him rebuild his mental fortitude. Simplifying his game, as Ancelotti suggested, will allow him to regain rhythm without unnecessary pressure. Second, Mbappe must embrace tactical flexibility. Real Madrid's dynamic squad requires players to adapt to different roles and formations. Playing alongside stars like Vinicius Jr. means he must refine his off-ball movement and enhance his interplay with teammates. This adaptation will make him more versatile and effective. Lastly, Mbappe should step up as a leader. Real Madrid's dressing room demands accountability and charisma. Small gestures such as acknowledging fans and addressing the media after games can rebuild his connection with supporters and teammates. Mbappe possesses immense talent, and challenges like these are stepping stones for players of his caliber. By focusing on his mental, tactical, and leadership growth, he can navigate this rough patch and emerge stronger, ready to lead Real Madrid to glory.